Module 3. Characters larger than life. Abilities. Page 31.
Spin webs. Stretch very far. Climb walls. See-through walls. Hear very well. Burst into flames. Have super strength. Disappear. Fight very well. Fly. Daredevil can hear very well and fight very well. Superman can see through walls and fly. He also has super strength. Spider-Man can spin webs, climb walls, and fight very well. The Human Torch can burst into flames. The Thing has super strength. The Invisible Woman can disappear. Mr. Fantastic can stretch very far.
Unit 3A. Superheroes. Exercise 1. Page 32.
Superheroes. What does it take to be a superhero? Stan Lee is maybe the best person to answer this question. The creator of Spider-Man, the X-Men, the Fantastic Four, Daredevil, Iron Man, and the Incredible Hulk created his heroes to help people who need them. The Incredible Hulk wasn't like the other superheroes. Most superheroes wore red and blue. This one was actually green. Lee made the Hulk a scientist, Dr. David Banner, who changed into a monster when he got angry. The Hulk looked like a monster but acted like a hero. He didn't want to hurt people, and he didn't talk. He was a good person, but people were afraid of him. They hunted him and tried to kill him. Still, the Hulk wanted to help them because he knew it was the right thing to do. The Incredible Hulk was so popular that it became a successful TV series.
Exercise 10. Page 33.
Where were you yesterday afternoon, Mary? I called you, but there was no reply.
Yesterday afternoon, I walked the dog in the park. I saw Tim there. He played basketball with his friends all afternoon.
Oh, I didn't see anyone yesterday. Was everyone busy?
I think so. I know that Sue went to the library and Jane watched a DVD.
Did Helen watch a DVD too?
No, Helen surfed the net and found some interesting websites.
I see. And what did Roger do?
Roger did what he always does on a Saturday afternoon. He met his friends.
Unit 3B. Superpowers. Exercise 2. Page 34.
Superman appeared in 1938 in DC Comics. The Man of Steel came to Earth from the planet Krypton in a rocket ship. Some farmers found him as a baby and brought him up. Clark Kent grew up to be a tall, shy teenager with short dark hair and glasses. He moved to Metropolis and worked as a reporter for a newspaper, and everyone made fun of him. But Clark isn't an ordinary person. Dressed in his blue uniform and red cape, he can fly very fast, he has superhuman strength, he can shoot lasers from his eyes, and he can see through walls. He is always there to save people from crime and danger, and then he goes back to his everyday life.
Exercise 6, page 35.
Okay, Tony, you've chosen superheroes as your special subject, and you now have 1 minute to answer as many of the following questions correctly as possible. Are you ready?
Yes.
Then your time starts now. Where did the Fantastic Four get their powers? From Earth or from space?
From space.
Correct. Where did they live? In New York or in London?
In New York.
Correct. How many brothers did Susan Storm have? 1 or 2?
She had one brother.
Correct. Where did Ben Grimm work as a pilot? In the Air Force or for an airline?
For an airline.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's incorrect. He worked as a pilot for the Air Force. What comics did the Fantastic Four appear in? DC Comics or Marvel Comics?
Marvel Comics.
Correct. When did they first come out in a comic book? In 1951 or in 1961?
In 1961.
Correct. How many superhero teams did Stan Lee create? About 50 or about 150?
About 50.
That's correct. Very good, Tony. You got 60 points.
Unit 3C, Fame. Exercise 1, page 36.
A life making movies. George Lucas, the famous movie director, was born in 1944 in Modesto, California. George liked racing cars a lot. At 18, he had a bad car accident, so he decided not to become a race car driver. After college in 1966, he went to the University of Southern California Film School because he wanted to become a movie director. He was a very good student. He won some awards, too. In 1968, Lucas won a scholarship at Warner Brothers. There, he met Francis Ford Coppola. They became friends and started working together. In 1971, he formed his own company. Star Wars came out in 1977. It broke all box office records. It also earned 7 Academy Awards. The rest is history.
Unit 3D, Culture Corner, Legends. Exercise 1, page 37.
Excalibur. A long time ago, so the story goes, a young boy called Arthur became the King of England after he pulled a sword out of a stone. The sword was Excalibur. It had a lot of power. The Lady of the Lake gave it to King Uther, but asked him to give her his firstborn child. Uther became powerful. When his first child was born, Merlin the magician came to take the baby. Arthur tried to stop him, but thieves attacked him. Before he died, he put Excalibur into a stone and asked Merlin to make his son a king. Merlin promised that only someone with a pure heart could pull it out and become the next King of England. When Arthur pulled the sword out, people were surprised. Merlin explained that Arthur was Uther's son, and the people were happy. Arthur was a good king. He built a big castle, Camelot, and ruled over England with his knights. He called them the Knights of the Round Table. Together they made England a strong country.
Unit 3E. Who stars in it? Exercise 2, page 38.
What did you see? What's it about? Sounds interesting. There's a lot of action and the special effects are great. Who stars in it? Where's it playing? At the Odeon until Friday.
Exercise 3, page 38.
Hi, Pat. How was your weekend?
Great. I went to the movies. I tried to call you, but you weren't home.
Yes, I was out of town. So, what did you see?
Stardust. It was great.
Really? What's it about?
It's a fantasy movie about a young man who tries to find a fallen star and enters a magical world.
Sounds interesting.
It is. There's a lot of action and the special effects are great.
Who stars in it?
Michelle Pfeiffer, Robert De Niro, and Claire Danes. You should definitely go see it.
Where's it playing?
At the Odeon until Friday.
Exercise 5, page 38.
Yes/no questions. Final rising pitch. Are you coming today? WH questions. Final falling pitch. Where did you go?
1,
What did you see?
2,
Did you like it?
3,
Did he call you?
4.
Who stars in it?
Unit 3F. Cross-curricular cut. History. Exercise 1, page 39.
Ancient Egyptian kings. Ramses II, 1303 BC to 1207 BC. Ramses II became king when he was only 20 years old. He built temples, monuments, and cities. He had 8 royal wives and over 100 children. He was the great pharaoh of Egypt for 67 years. He was 96 years old when he died. They buried him in the Valley of the Kings. King Tutankhamun, 1341 BC to 1323 BC. King Tutankhamun, or the Boy King, was only 9 years old when he became king. He didn't reign long. He died when he was about 18 years old. They buried him in the Valley of the Kings. Howard Carter, a British archaeologist, found his tomb. A lot of archaeologists went to see the tomb. Some of them got sick and died. Was it a curse?